Ever wondered what ancient warriors ate to stay strong during long journeys? We're about to dive into some seriously powerful foods that have stood the test of time, and trust me, you'll want to stick around till the end. The last recipe we reveal is something you'd never expect. Number 1 on our list is blue corn mush. This isn't your everyday cornmeal mush. It's a smooth, purple-hued porridge made from ground blue cornmeal and is considered a superfood in Native American tradition. Packed with antioxidants, it helps protect your cells, supports heart health, and boosts immunity. Mix it with water, fresh berries, or a drizzle of honey, and you get a breakfast that fuels you for hours, without sugar crashes or caffeine jitters.
It's nature's power breakfast, energizing your body and soothing your mind.
Number 2 and 3 come together as wild rice and cranberry pilaf. Wild rice, technically a grass, not rice, has been a nutrient-dense staple in North America for thousands of years. Its nutty, hearty grains pair beautifully with tart cranberries, giving you a dish rich in fiber, protein, and antioxidants. This combo promotes digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, and supports heart health. Fun fact, you can enjoy these two recipes separately or combine blue corn mush with wild rice and cranberry pilaf for a colorful, supercharged breakfast that hits every nutrient mark and leaves you feeling grateful and nourished. These first 3 dishes aren't just meals, they're a legacy. For centuries, they've kept Native American communities energized, strong, and connected to the land. And wait till you see what hearty stew combo comes next. Number 4 is Three Sisters Stew. This isn't just a stew, it's a story of cooperation and survival. Corn, beans, and squash, the 3 sisters, have been sustaining Native communities for centuries. Corn gives the stalks for beans to climb, beans enrich the soil with nitrogen, and squash shades the ground and retains moisture. Nature's very own teamwork. When you simmer them together, you get a hearty, nutrient-packed dish. Corn is a good source of carbs and fiber. Beans provide protein and essential minerals, and squash delivers vitamins A and C. Add some venison or rabbit, and you've got a full meal that fuels the body and warms the soul. Every spoonful is like sitting around a fire, feeling connected to generations who learned to thrive from the land. Number 5 is hominy stew. This one's like the older sibling of the 3 sisters, a bit heartier and just as rich in history. Hominy is corn treated with an alkali solution, which makes it easier to digest and unlocks more nutrients, especially niacin and protein. Mixed with meat and seasonal vegetables, it becomes a stew that's filling, comforting, and packed with energy for long, cold days. Protein from the meat helps build and repair muscles, fiber keeps your digestive system happy, and the vitamins from vegetables support overall immunity. This isn't just food, it's a survival toolkit in a bowl. Together, these 2 stews are more than meals. They're lessons in community, resilience, and the wisdom of working with the land. They show that even the simplest ingredients, when combined thoughtfully, can create nourishing, soul-satisfying food. Wait till you see the survival snacks that kept warriors energized on the move. Number 6 is pemmican. Think of it as the original survival snack, way beyond any store-bought granola bar. Out on the trail with no corner store or delivery app in sight, you need something that won't spoil, fuels your body, and won't weigh you down. That's where pemmican comes in. Made from dried meat like buffalo, deer, or elk, mixed with fat and berries, this high-energy superfood could survive for months without refrigeration. Protein from the meat helps build and repair muscles, the fat provides long-lasting energy, and berries add antioxidants to support your immune system. Every bite is dense, calorie-packed, and ready to keep you moving across rough terrain. Imagine pounding dried meat into powder, blending it with fat, and tossing in berries. This isn't just food, it's survival fuel, the kind that kept hunters and warriors strong through the harshest conditions. Number 7 is tonka bars, the modern heir to pemmican. These compact bars combine buffalo meat and cranberries into a convenient high-protein snack. Protein and healthy fats sustain energy, while the cranberries offer antioxidants that protect cells and support heart health. Beyond nutrition, every tonka bar carries history and purpose, supporting Native American communities who maintain these culinary traditions. Eating one isn't just about fueling your body, it's about connecting to centuries of wisdom and resilience. Pemmican and tonka bars prove that survival food isn't just practical. It's nourishing, empowering, and deeply connected to the land and its people. Now let's talk about sweets, but not the kind that rot your teeth and send you into a sugar coma. No, number 8 is wajapi. This isn't just a berry sauce, it's a centuries-old tradition in a bowl. Made from berries like choke cherries, blueberries, or strawberries, wajapi blends sweet and tart flavors into a thick, velvety sauce that's been passed down through generations. Slow cooking releases natural sugars, creating a flavor that's rich but not overpowering. The health benefits are real. Berries are loaded with antioxidants that protect your cells and support your immune system, while their natural vitamins keep your body running strong. Wojapi isn't meant to be eaten solo. It's the ultimate companion to fry bread, wild game, or even pancakes. Spoon it over a hot stack of fry bread, and you've got a combination that delights your taste buds and fuels your body for hours. Number 9 is choke cherry patties, the perfect portable treat. At first, choke cherries might seem too tart to eat fresh, but processed into patties, they transform into a chewy, sweet fruit leather packed with nutrients. These patties were designed to preserve berries through the long winter months, and today they serve as a compact, energy-dense snack. Rich in antioxidants, fiber, and natural sugars, choke cherry patties provide a slow, steady energy boost without the crash of processed snacks. Imagine carrying this little bundle of flavor on a long journey. It's convenience and nutrition rolled into one, all while honoring a deep native tradition. Wojapi and choke cherry patties show that treats can be more than indulgence. They can nourish, preserve, and connect you to centuries of culinary wisdom. And if you thought that was crazy, wait till you see the popular food that comes next. And it's none other than bread. Yes, bread. But not the kind you buy in a plastic bag at the store. No, I'm talking about acorn bread and peaky bread, two ancient staples that have been around long before sliced bread became a thing. Number 10, acorn bread. This isn't your average supermarket loaf. Acorns are nutritional powerhouses, packed with fiber, healthy fats, and essential minerals that give long-lasting energy and support overall health. Raw acorns are full of tannins, which taste like chewing on wood, but Native Americans mastered the art of leaching these out with water, transforming the acorn meal into a naturally sweet, nutty flour. Mixed into dough, it becomes a dense, earthy bread that could sustain you through harsh winters or long treks. Food that teaches patience, resilience, and respect for the land. Number 11, picky bread. Ultra-thin, delicate, and baked on hot stones by the Hopi people, this blue cornmeal bread is almost see-through. But it's more than just a visual marvel. It's packed with nutrients and antioxidants from blue corn, providing steady energy and supporting your body's wellness. Picky bread is sacred, communal, and has been a cultural cornerstone for centuries. Every bite connects you to fire, tradition, and the land itself. Together, these breads are more than just sustenance. They're history, health, and heritage on your plate. And now, wait till you see the next treat that turns simple corn into a colorful, flavor-packed feast. And if that caught you off guard, the next classic will do it even more. Number 12 is bear fat fry bread. Now, frying with bear fat isn't just about taking your snack game to legendary status. It actually packs some real benefits. Bear fat is rich in monounsaturated fats, which can support heart health and help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins from other foods. It also has a high smoke point, so your fry bread fries up crisp and golden without producing harmful compounds. The outside is perfectly crunchy, the inside soft and pillowy, giving every bite that irresistible contrast. You can eat it plain or pile on some wojapi or top it with venison, and suddenly you're enjoying a snack that's not just delicious, it's energizing, filling, and rooted in centuries of survival wisdom. Fry bread like this is the kind of food that kept Native Americans fueled through long winters and harsh days. Number 13 is corn husk wrapped tamales, and here's the best part. They can also be paired with bear fat fry bread for a powerhouse combo. The masa dough is loaded with complex carbohydrates for sustained energy, while the fillings, lean meats, beans, or seasonal vegetables, deliver protein, fiber, and essential vitamins. Wrapped carefully in a corn husk and steamed to perfection, these tamales hold in all that savory goodness, making each bite a perfect balance of flavor and nutrition. Historically, these were portable meals for hunters and travelers, proving that convenience and nourishment can go hand in hand. Bite into one and you'll taste centuries of tradition, technique, and love for the land baked right in. And if you thought that was legendary, wait till you see the next must-try traditional favorite. Number 14 is nettle soup. Don't let the idea of stinging nettles scare you. It sounds wild, but these greens are a total nutrient bomb. Young nettle leaves are packed with protein, iron, calcium, and vitamins A and C, making them a true superfood of the forest. When cooked, they lose their sting, but keep all that goodness, turning into a vibrant, earthy green soup that smells like spring itself. You can toss in wild onions, prairie turnips, and a little meat if you want extra protein, or keep it vegetarian for a lighter but equally nourishing meal. Each spoonful warms you from the inside, giving your blood a natural boost, energizing your body and making you feel connected to the land it came from. Imagine sipping this after a morning of hunting or gathering. It's like drinking in the wild itself, earthy, slightly sweet, and deeply grounding. Nettle soup isn't just about filling your stomach. It's about feeding your body and your spirit with a history of survival and knowledge, passed down for generations. Number 15 is bison bone broth. Pair it with nettle soup and you've got a combo that's like a full-on wellness ritual. Bison bones, especially leg and knuckle bones, are simmered for hours, extracting collagen, marrow, and a rich array of minerals like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus. The resulting broth is savory, slightly sweet from the bones, and rich enough to coat your tongue with nourishing goodness. It supports joint health, gut healing, and strengthens your bones. Basically, it's like drinking centuries of survival wisdom in a cup. Add wild vegetables, dried meat, or grains to turn into a full meal, and you've got a soup that fills you up, keeps you energized, and restores your body in ways modern convenience foods can't touch. Imagine sipping it by the fire, steam rising as the flavors hit your senses, and feeling every sip repair and replenish your body. It's comfort, health, and tradition all in one bowl. And if you thought these soups were wild, wait until you see the next dish. Number 16 is cedar tea. Forget the neon-colored energy drinks or sugary bottled teas. You're stepping into something ancient, powerful, and surprisingly medicinal. Cedar tea is brewed from the evergreen needles of white pine, hemlock, or juniper. And it's not just a drink, it's a lifeline. Packed with vitamin C, antioxidants, and antimicrobial properties, it was a staple for Native Americans to fight off colds, support the immune system, and strengthen overall health. Steeping the needles in hot water releases a fragrant earthy aroma, like walking through a forest at dawn after the rain, and every sip carries a subtle piney flavor that wakes up your senses and warms you from the inside out. Beyond being refreshing, cedar tea helps with detoxification, supports respiratory wellness, and even has mild anti-inflammatory properties. Drinking it isn't just about quenching thirst, it's a ritual that reconnects you to the land, to the seasons, and to centuries of knowledge about what really nourishes the body. Number 17 is sumac lemonade. Don't let the name fool you. This isn't your pastel pink, overly sweet lemonade from a plastic bottle. Sumac lemonade is a tart, vibrant drink made from wild sumac berries, steeped in cold water until their bright, tangy flavor develops into a refreshingly complex beverage. These berries are naturally high in vitamin C and packed with antioxidants and minerals, supporting immunity, digestion, and hydration at the same time. Imagine sipping it on a hot day. The tang awakens your palate, the mild astringency cleanses your mouth, and the natural tartness gives you a gentle energy boost without any added sugar crash. This drink was portable for long journeys, nourishing and revitalizing travelers, hunters, and communities across the land. Every sip reminds you that the most powerful drinks aren't made in factories. They're harvested from the earth, carefully prepared, and steeped with tradition. And if you think these drinks are incredible, wait until you see the next food. Number 18 is cholla buds with agave syrup. Out in the desert, life is tough, but so is the food ingenuity. Cholla cactus buds might look intimidating, spiny, awkward, and Instagram unfriendly, but handled carefully, they turn into a surprisingly sweet and nourishing treat. Harvesting them is a skill in itself. One wrong move and those needles will remind you who's boss. Once roasted, the buds soften and release a nutty, earthy flavor that's only enhanced by a drizzle of natural agave syrup. This isn't just a sugar fix, it's a source of protein, fiber, and energy, perfect for keeping body and mind sharp under the harsh desert sun. Every bite reminds you that nature provides if you respect its rules, and that food is more than sustenance. It's survival, ingenuity, and a touch of sweetness in the harshest conditions. Number 19 is prickly pear jam. Don't let the spine scare you. Beneath that protective layer is a fruit bursting with color, flavor, and nutrients. Prickly pears are rich in vitamin C, antioxidants, and dietary fiber, making this jam not just tasty, but great for immunity, digestion, and overall wellness. Preparing it takes patience. You peel the spiny skin, remove the seeds, and simmer the flesh into a thick, vibrant spread that's equal parts sweet and refreshing. The flavor is like a cross between watermelon and bubblegum, with a desert twist that feels completely original. Spread it on bread, swirl it into porridge, or enjoy it straight from the jar. It's portable, energizing, and the perfect way to turn a tough desert plant into a luxurious treat. And if you think the desert couldn't get any sweeter, wait until you meet the next snack. Number 20 is pine nut soup. Now don't let their small size fool you. Pine nuts are tiny powerhouses of nutrition. Packed with healthy monounsaturated fats, protein, and essential minerals like magnesium, zinc, and vitamin E, they help boost energy, support heart health, and even keep your immune system in check. But before you can enjoy this soup, there's a journey involved. Harvesting pine nuts is no casual task. You've got to wait for the pine cones to mature and open just right, then carefully extract the nuts, often by hand. This process requires patience and respect for nature, something Native Americans have mastered over generations. Once harvested, the pine nuts are ground into a fine meal, releasing their naturally buttery oils. Simmered slowly in water or broth, the soup transforms into a creamy, nutty masterpiece that warms you from the inside out. Each spoonful is a celebration of flavor, rich, earthy, and slightly sweet, almost like a luxurious bisque without any cream. You can add wild herbs, a pinch of salt, or even some foraged vegetables to elevate the soup further, creating a meal that's both hearty and nourishing. It's the kind of dish that reminds you how connected we can be to the land when we take the time to work with its gifts. Drinking this soup isn't just about filling your stomach, it's a ritual of wellness. The healthy fats in the pine nuts help keep you full and energized for hours. The protein supports muscle and tissue repair, and the minerals strengthen bones and promote overall vitality. It's ancient wisdom in liquid form, a way to feed both body and soul at the same time. And here's an honorable mention: smoked eel. Now before you squirm and say, eel? Really? Hear me out. Eels are these slippery, elusive creatures that swim in rivers and streams, and they're actually nutritional dynamos, rich in protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamins A and D. Catching them isn't something you just do on a whim. It's a skill that takes patience, timing, and respect for the river's rhythm. Once you've caught your prize, the next step is pure culinary magic: smoking. The eel is hung over a slow-burning fire, allowing the smoke to slowly penetrate the flesh, giving it a deep, savory flavor that's both earthy and slightly sweet. Each bite is a taste of the wilderness, smoky, rich, and meaty, with a texture that melts in your mouth. Eating smoked eel isn't just satisfying, it's a ritual that connects you to the land and water, reminding you of the skills, patience, and knowledge that went into every traditional meal. It's an honorable mention because while it's not everyday fare, it represents the ingenuity and resourcefulness of native diets, turning what many would overlook into a nourishing, flavorful delicacy. From acorn bread to smoked eel, one thing is clear: these foods show how survival, culture, and flavor can come together in ways that modern kitchens rarely capture. They're more than meals. They're lessons in patience, skill, and respect for the land that sustains generations. This matters because food isn't just fuel. It's history, science, and tradition on a plate. Tapping into it connects us to something far bigger than ourselves. If you enjoyed this deep dive into ancient foods, go ahead and like this video to show some love. Subscribe so you don't miss the next culinary adventure, and comment below. Which of these techniques would you try first, and what surprised you the most? I can't wait to see your thoughts.